Great to see you again.
It's good to be here, guys, and so good to be among so many beautiful women. Make some noise for yourselves.
How was your birthday?
Oh, the truth,
The truth.
Everything.
Listen, I'm very grateful every time I turn. I don't take life for granted at all. There's so many people who would have loved to be here, so I always take a minute to be grateful, to thank God for health, for happiness, for peace of mind. So I really reflected a lot around that. It was quiet, very toned down, and very reflective, and I'm really, really grateful. And everybody who sent me messages on social media and everything, thank you so much. I really appreciated it. Thank you.
So, first of all, how has the journey been, since the, let's say, I don't know if, it's not really a transition, I say, because there's a point you argue that it's just beautiful music and umekuwa na relationship na Mungu for a long time. But in the eyes of the public, how's the journey been like for you so far?
So you're talking about moving from to gospel music.
Yes.
It's been so exciting, really. And this, I keep saying, I don't find any other words to say, but it just feels so right. You know, when you're working on something, and like we just finished shooting a video, I'm gonna be releasing a new video next week, guys. So yes, I'm really at yeah, so it really feels right. I'm really enjoying it, and I have such a great team of people working with me, so it makes life so much easier. And yeah, I'm happy, man.
Yeah, speaking of a great team, I saw some throwback pictures while everyone was celebrating your birthday of you and Nameless back in the day. And today we're celebrating women and strong women such as yourself. How has that journey been, and how have you been able to maintain that for how many years now?
Wow, we've been together. So total, like relationship, like boyfriend, girlfriend, and marriage total is 20 years.
Oh my God.
Yes. And then
years.
yes.
So seriously speaking to the girl child today.
Yes.
How did you do that?
It always seems like when you look at it from 20 years, but you don't even notice the time going. I think when
said guy.
I know someone here is 20 years old.
Yeah.
Like all my life.
Yeah.
So I think for me, what is really key and probably what keeps us going is that we are really friends. We never met in the limelight. We never met as, hey, I'm Wahu, hey, you're Nameless, why don't we just, it was never about that. We met before all this happened, and it just was a coincidence, a beautiful one, I must say, that we were both interested in the same kind of thing. So our relationship comes from a very real place. It's not a showbiz relationship per se. Yeah. Yeah.
They have a foundation.
Friendship is the foundation.
Friendship.
Speaking about that relationship and you guys being friends, and I know, like I said, of course, the perception is Sasa ati so Nameless naimba secular, now naimba gospel. So how does that work? I know, like he supports you a lot, but how does that work for you guys?
One of the things about friendship and relationships is to respect each other. It's really important that no one feels better than the other one. Everybody has something to bring to the table. And, like my husband is a really great guy. He's very supportive of no, he really is supportive of what I do, as I am of his journey. And, like I said, it's about respecting and understanding what is it that where are you in your life's journey, and what are the challenges that you're facing, and what are the decisions you're coming to, and how do I support you in that? And it doesn't mean that now I'm trying to get him to get saved. Really, it's his journey.
Yeah.
I mean, I know salvation is a beautiful thing. I can testify to that, and I pray for him as I know he also prays for me. But I'm not gonna try to influence his path. I'm gonna let that beautiful relationship that he has with his God go on, as I'm letting my beautiful relationship with my God go on, and then we just support each other as we go along.
That's beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Beautiful. And I'm sure a lot of young women watching, you're a role model to many young women. And they wonder maybe how you balance it all. You're a businesswoman.
Yes.
You're a musician. You're a wife. You're a mother. I mean, and you seem to just keep it all together. You don't age. You know, so how do
21. I saw people catching feelings when I was saying, obviously I'm not 21. Like, guys, relax.
but how do you keep it all together?
So when you, how do I keep it all together? I get asked that a lot. And I think one of the things that I do for myself also is I cut myself a lot of slack. You know, before, earlier on in my days, I used to feel the need to be perfect. I have to be great. I have to be, you know, all these things. And you realize there's so much I can do, and it's okay if things don't work out exactly how you wanted them to. And maybe I can also add one of my latest hats that I'm wearing is I'm now very recently the manager of the KEPSA Foundation. Wow. So yes, yeah, and that's really exciting for me because it gives me an opportunity to help impact the social landscape of Kenya and really get involved in projects that are going to change the youth of the country, going to change how we look at each other, and going to take us to the new next level where Kenya needs to be. And I'm really excited about that. And it adds to my plate of things, but I think just to answer you, I take on things that I'm passionate about and I love to do. Because sometimes you'll realize passion is what you need to drive you. When things may not be working out how you want, you must have the passion. You must, you know, when you're up at 4 a.m. sometimes sending emails or working on music or whatever it is you're doing at that time of the day, it better be something you love.
Absolutely. Yeah.
4 a.m.
So not slowing down anytime soon, just adding on more roles.
Yes.
And doing it very well.
To that. And so you said you're working on a video. It's coming out next week.
Yes, my video is, I was advised not to say that, but I'm going to say my video is coming out. But my video is going to be out next week. I'm really excited about it. I had a great team working on it, yes. Yeah.
And so where can guys, you know, like where are guys watching? Like handles ni gani, wanaangalia wapi?
Mapeje zangu za social. Za social. Social. The social media.
Yeah, social.
My Instagram page is, I'm so ununique. I don't have strange underscores, those things I don't. Instagram, Wahu Kagui. Twitter, Wahu Kagui. Facebook, Evo too.
Well,
Wahu Kagui.
Yeah, Wahu Kagui. Yeah. That's it, yeah.
Wahu, we want to say thank you so much for coming through on this special Divas edition. Queens, I've seen it on Twitter. People are calling it the Black Queens edition.
I like it. Hashtag melanin bananas. I love it.
Yeah, but it's been such an honor to have you here. You're such an inspiration. Keep doing what you're doing, and we look forward to the new song and the new video, of course.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
anytime.
Wahu!
You're welcome anytime. Make some noise for Wahu!
Yes, I love the jumpsuit, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Great minds, great minds.
I know, right? There you go.
Yeah, hata mimi niko na jump. Jump peke yake. Jump peke yake. Jump.